Good morning. My name is Jacob Porter, and I'm a fifth-year biomedical and mechanical engineering student at CSU. For my feasibility report, I was looking into the possibility of a company entering the on-orbit servicing market based upon its overall economic opportunity. However, I did not discuss the impact that the on-orbit servicing technology is having on the future of deep space exploration. But before I go into this, what exactly is on-orbit servicing, and is it a new idea or has it been done in the past? Now, on-orbit servicing is this concept of using autonomous technology to go into space and to repair a satellite while it's in orbit. This isn't necessarily a new idea. NASA has been conducting servicing missions for about the past 15 years, but the key difference between servicing missions then and servicing missions now is the use of autonomous robotic technology. For example, the Hubble Space Telescope had a blurred optical lens that needed to be replaced, but instead of sending a robot up into space to install a new corrective lens, we had to send an astronaut into space and put him in great danger. In fact, servicing missions in the past have taken many astronauts' lives. And because of this, NASA is extremely interested in further developing this autonomous technology and enabling this infrastructure to be created that can be used to service all these satellites in space, as well as create new satellites or enable deep space exploration. Some of the key technology that's being developed is robotic technology and 3D additive manufacturing. Now on the left you can see this Friend robotic arm. The Friend robotic arm has 6 degrees of freedom and is able to complete any operation, any servicing operation, whether that be repair, upgrade, or refueling, while it's in space, and it can do it completely autonomously. Therefore, it doesn't need any human interaction to complete the process of fixing a satellite or a spacecraft while it's in space, therefore putting an astronaut out of harm's way and decreasing the risk for NASA. Another really important technology that's being created is this 3D printing in space. Now, 3D printing in space is a very new idea, and this company called Made in Space has recently sent up a 3D printer to the International Space Station to demonstrate its technology and its ability to manufacture and create complex components in space. It's been a resounding success, and because of this, NASA is extremely excited by the possibility of creating components in space that can be used to build huge spacecraft that wasn't once possible due to the limitations of launch vehicles on Earth. But more importantly, all this technology is enabling NASA's Lunar Outpost mission. The idea of this mission is to colonize the moon. They're so interested in colonizing the moon because it's a lot easier to send astronauts from the moon to Mars or to any other planet in the galaxy than it is from Earth. It's a lot less expensive and it requires a lot less energy and typically a lot less resources. The other very important piece of colonizing Mars, or colonizing the moon, is defense applications, as well as the fact that we've discovered a lot of resources on the moon that can be used to enable deep space exploration. And this technology, especially the 3D printing technology, is proving to be very vital to that idea of in-space manufacturing, servicing, and creating these spacecraft that will send astronauts to Mars and to all the other planets in the galaxy, creating a human presence in space that was never once thought possible before. Now I want you to take a second, and I want you to picture this in your mind. Imagine a space harbor that's full of space shuttles and spacecraft that are designed to service these shuttles, and people walking around it, whether they be tourists or astronauts. And imagine that you're able to purchase a vacation one day, and you can go to the moon, and you can walk on the moon, experience microgravity, drive lunar rovers, or even harvest moon rocks as souvenirs. This idea of space tourism and space exploration is a lot closer than you think. And on-orbit servicing is really the technology that's enabling humans to fulfill this mission and this overall vision of a universal species. Thank you.